Welcome, my name is Kyle for the win, and welcome to another episode of Fortnite Live. This is episode 45, and again, it's another not live gameplay here in Fortnite. In this video, we get a nice win as well as a very intense and crazy build fight at the end. So stay tuned till the end to see that. So basically, I'm going into retail row using one of my favorite outfit variations in the game until I got the snorkel ops. Very much like this skin a lot. It's a really good one. And yeah, so I pick up my shotgun here, see this guy as well, and I know he's there. I don't think he has a weapon, so I just run up. Actually does have a weapon, which I didn't realize. And I take out that guy, and this guy could have killed me really easily, being that he had a dual wield pistol on him, but luckily he didn't get that kill. Now this is actually a better representation of my new meta because we actually get a win with this playstyle, which is basically the shotgun and the tactical SMG, which is my permanent meta here in Fortnite Battle Royale, as you guys already know, which is pretty dang awesome. So here I'm popping some shields. I have 2 kills already, not too bad, I'd say, for the beginning of the game. Now I'm at 100, which is pretty much all you can ask for. Now I apologize if I sound really tired. I am extremely tired at the moment. I had a very busy 4th of July, and now it's the 5th, and I'm paying for it, paying for going to bed really late today. But yeah, so we do pretty well in this. I'm trying to think of what happens next. I'm pretty sure we're just gathering materials here, because materials are super important, and you'll see that why materials are super important as we come along here. Now this guy almost kills me, but because of this new playstyle, I'm able to get a quick shot on him with my shotgun, take around 50 damage, and then melt him down with the SMG very quickly, because it is a purple tactical SMG, which is just amazing. Such a good weapon. And now here again, just looking for more resources. I lost quite a bit of my shield, unfortunately, there. But yeah, so basically my loadout now is a green burst rifle, a green tactical shotgun, and a purple tactical SMG. As for my heals, I think I only have bandages, I think. I'm not positive on that. But of course, it'll pop up here really soon. So I see a LMG here. Don't want that. LMGs are not. Jeez, pardon me. My favorite gun in the game. And here I see another big shield. Gonna drink that right away, so you can be at that nice 100 again, because that is key to winning and doing really well. And here I get more stink bombs. Just complete crap from that drop, but it is all good because we really didn't need it anyway. 3 kills so far, not too bad at all. And we have C's 2468 over there, which I think I might eliminate here soon, if I'm not mistaken. Oh wait, maybe it's these guys. Actually, yeah, I think it's these guys that I get next. So I hear the gunshots in the background, and I'm like, okay, so there's definitely some enemies over here. And I grab more minis because I know that I have a lot more minis left, and then I start building up on these guys, making sure I always put a sidewall there, just so that I am safe from any shots from the side. And now I'm just sitting here waiting for an enemy to pop their head out. And yeah, see, there's one guy below me, which I don't know is there. Jeez, man, I apologize. I told you I was tired. So I build up, try and find out where this guy is, and I see that he is actually right below me on the roof. So I hit him for 79 and then melt him down with the SMG. Once again, absolutely amazing strategy. Then I see this guy trying to be sneaky, rushing up on me, and I say, I don't think so, buddy. Now he is a really good builder, but luckily he jumps in here very mistakenly, and I'm able to take him out with my SMG. He takes all my shield away, but luckily my SMG saves my life there. As I said, guys, the tactical SMG is amazing, and I would highly recommend you use it. And I pick up this guy's chug jug, and I go ahead and pop that nice and quickly, and get back up to once again 100, which I'm really happy about. super awesome that I was able to find a chug jug there. And I dropped my minis, my bandages for my minis, and now I have a blue AR, well, I'm just about to pick up a blue AR, a green tactical shotgun, a purple epic SMG, and a blue BULD. Actually, I think I keep the burst. Yeah, do I keep the burst? I think I do. Yeah, I keep the burst. I thought I picked up that blue AR, but I don't. And I actually didn't see that enemy, believe it or not, except for watching it when I watched it back. So I'm just here getting materials, because materials are always important, of course. And 5 kills already, so I'm like, okay, this could be potentially a pretty dang good game. But of course, we'll see how many kills I get at the end. But I apologize, guys. Really, I do. As I said, I'm so tired. I should probably be taking a nap instead of making this video. But whatever. It doesn't really matter. But I'm just farming more materials here. Preparing for, again, another big fight if necessary. And yeah, so I just grinding those materials, man. Very, very important. I don't know if I get a sniper kill this game or not. We'll have to see as the game progresses. Just getting those materials, man. But yeah, Fortnite is an interesting game. It takes me quite a while to be able to play well enough to get a win. I think this game right here is a product of about 3 or 4 hours of playing. So I'm definitely really warmed up, and I know everything about my movements and how to, of course, win those gunfights. Now there's 25 people left, as well as my reaction time is pretty on point as well at this point in time as I'm playing. So I'm just going over here to the divot, trying to find some enemies, because that's what I do. I just run around and scope out and try to find as many enemies as possible. So here I get into the eye. I'm just waiting and trying to figure out where I should go next to try and find another enemy. And I think this is where I go down into Dusty. Yeah, nope, maybe not. But I go down into Dusty, I think, right about... I don't think now. And actually, no, I rotate around the outside of Dusty, so that I, can get that. Maybe if there's someone coming from Salty Springs, I can take care of them as well. So I'm just looking out, jumping up in the air. I highly recommend you guys sprint and jump. Just unless you are against a very good sniper who knows how to make the shot so that it will hit you when you're jumping. If you on your down, then I would highly recommend you sprint and jump, because snipers, just regular old snipers, cannot hit you really if you use this. If you jump up and down while sprinting, because it never maxes out. And I'm just looking in my sniper scope because I see loot on the ground, and there's nothing there, obviously. So here I come up on these 2 guys. I don't know if I get... Jeez, man, I'm sorry, guys. I really am. Actually, don't see him, believe it or not, which is weird. I thought I might see him, but I guess I don't. So that's interesting. But it looks like there's a guy to the little, on the right side of my mini-map that I haven't seen yet in the gameplay. But here I am just looking around, trying to see... Trying to find those enemies, man, because that's always what I'm trying to do. Always trying to find enemies, trying to get a lot of kills, trying to get a good kill win. And I'd say this isn't too bad of a game. But I don't want to spoil the kills either, because that would just not be fun. But yeah, here I am. A little bit boring at this time, but I'm just trying to look around and try and find an enemy. But I haven't been able to find one, which really sucks. I'm like, dang it, man, where are all the enemies at? So I just keep running, trying to find some enemies. Not working out too well, but, it is what it is. But actually, when we get to the build fight, guys, I'll stop talking, run, just the video. Try and do the gameplay. Actually, not the gameplay, the audio. Put some music behind it and just like do it with no commentary, because it's actually kind of crazy. It's kind of cool as well. I won't tell you when it is or if it leads to the win or not, but it's pretty dang cool, man. It's pretty dang cool. This is my first really big build fight I've ever had in Fortnite that I've actually completely won. It was pretty cool, but again, you have to stay a little farther into the video for that. But of course, we'll see. Just looking around for those enemies, man. Stuck at 5 kills. Just looking around. Any enemies? That's just what I'm saying to myself. Any enemies anywhere? Nope. So there's 2 guys up there. I don't know if I kill any of them or not. I think I might. But here I see a supply drop. Look at it. Decide I don't need it. And then I keep on moving along. So, just again, still trying to find those enemies, man. Because that is the goal of playing, of course. Trying to get that high kill game. I think I just missed that guy. Maybe not. Just looking around, man. Just looking around. And I think I actually see this guy trying to get. He's actually in that bush. Huh. I didn't notice that, actually. He could have easily killed me. Actually, I know what happens here. So, I'm building up to this drop. I get the gold bolt, which is my baby, my favorite gun in the game. And this is when I actually figure out that the guy is in the bush, because I actually hear him move before he gets into the bush, and I'm just like, okay, where the heck is this enemy at? But I actually see this guy first, and me and this guy have a little bit of a sniper battle, but none of us actually land our shots and get a kill, because this guy is playing pretty passive. He doesn't really push or anything, and I actually didn't mean to put that trap in, but I put it down in there anyways. And I don't know how I missed that bullet. I really don't. It was right on that guy's center of his head. But yeah, I still missed it, which I was like really confused about. Now this guy actually decides to push, and I just leave him alone because I know that I can't see him. And this was actually really risky. He could have easily sniped my head off right there, but he missed. So just waiting for him to poke out, and I just miss him with the sniper bullet. And I see this guy coming as well, and I'm like, okay, great. I just got myself into a sandwich. That's not good. So I try and snipe this guy. I miss. He actually hits me instead of me hitting him. And then he starts to push. And I'm like, oh gosh, this is not good. So he shoots me with his rockets and his grenades, and I'm like, oh no, not again, dude, not again. I do not want to die by explosives again. So I try and build up. I'm really weak now, you guys. You know, when you get hit by a rocket, it's really hard. But luckily, this guy gets sniped by actually the guy in the bush. So the guy in the bush actually saves my life. I'm like, wait, what the heck? How did this guy die? I didn't even know he was there. And then I see this guy as well. I try and aim and hit him, but I'm way behind. I need to work on my sniper shot. I'm trying to get that back, but it's just really difficult. So I see this guy again. I hear him this time. Changing his shotgun shell out, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm just gonna grab this guy's loot and try and get out of here. So I try building up. I know he's below me, and just trying to see what happens here. So I'm just waiting, and I know there's actually the guy with the burst rifle over to my right or left. I think it's my left. And so I see him go back into the bush, kind of, barely. But I see him go back into the bush, and I'm like, oh gosh, where is this guy? This guy stops at me, misses me, luckily, because he would have one-shot me. And then I see him sitting in the bush. Well, actually, I look around a little bit, and then I'm like, oh, that looks like a head in that bush. So actually, after I destroy this, I don't know why this guy doesn't take advantage of sniping me, but he doesn't. And I see him, and I'm like, okay, goodbye, buddy. I'm sorry. but I can see you. I don't think he realizes that I could see him, so I got an easy kill on him. And this guy had a chug jug, which again completely saves my life. And this guy actually with the burst rifle doesn't know where I am, so he keeps on shooting at the wall by me, but he keeps missing. But he hits it, but he just doesn't know where I am. So I get this chug jug off nice and easily. I'm like, alright, awesome. So I'm back to 100. I have 6 kills. There's 5 people left. I got this win, man. I have 100. I can't let this win slip away now. And I'm pretty happy. I'm like, sweet, man. We are ready to win this game. But it gets a little bit more intense here soon. But for right now, I'm just making sure I get all my good loot and stuff. And I see him building towards me as well. And I build up to try and get that kill. And he really smartly builds up. And this turns into a mini build fight. But not the big bad boy build fight. This is kind of a smaller one. I think I do win this gunfight as well. Yeah, I win this gunfight as well. Build fights are amazing. And then, again, best gun ever. Pick up the burst. Burst is my favorite. One of my favorite ARs in the game. Better than the Scar, in my opinion. I like it a lot. The headshot damage is really nice on it. But there we go. I take that guy out, and there's 4 people left. Again, I'm like, okay, I got this. I have a really good setup. I got 10 minis in my back pocket. And I'm ready to do this, man. I actually use this jump pad, I believe, very, very soon. And actually get that stuck and bounce my body off of it, which is kind of funny. But yeah, so I'm just looking around for those last 2 players. And I end up building a base, I think. I see this guy coming from over here. I tried to take a grace shot, but I missed it. I wasn't very surprised I missed that because that guy was moving as well as building. So this is where I build myself a little mini base inside the ring so that I don't die. So I'm just waiting around, trying to find some enemies to down, but they aren't coming, which is weird. I'm just sitting here in my spawn in the ring waiting for them. I think someone goes over to the supply drop, but I don't kill them, unfortunately. But someone wraps around to the back, and I'm able to kill him. Yep, I see him in the corner of my eye. I know exactly where he is. I send a sniper shot, hit him with a sniper shot, and take him out with the burst. No problem at all. And now I know it's a 1v1 situation. Unfortunately, I can't get that 10 kill win, but I can at least get a 9 kill win, which again is not too bad of a win at all. And I see this guy building up with his ramps, trying to get a nice shot on him. But unfortunately, that just doesn't happen. He gets that supply drop as well. I'm trying to see if I can hit him with a shot, but it just doesn't work. He's just, too mobile. And I actually hit him a little bit with my burst rifle. I only hit him once, I believe, though. So I'm like, alright, I need to get back into the ring. And I have a horrible fail here with the jump pad. I literally jumped on the jump pad and hit a tree and just immediately fell back to the ground, which isn't good. It just isn't good at all for that to happen. But I built myself a nice little base here, anxiously waiting for this guy to come towards me because I know he has to go towards me. I know I'm at an advantage because, number one, I have 100. I don't know that he has 100 health, but I know I'm at 100, and I am in the eye, and he is currently not in the eye. So I'm like, alright, this is looking good. I'm just waiting for this guy to come out so I can win the game. And he actually goes over here and starts walking along the edge. I don't know that yet. I actually see him here in a second actually do that. But he's actually currently down there, I think, getting shields, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, so I'm looking around. I don't know where he is at all. And I think in a second here, I see him building over to the left. But I go into my jump pad just to try and find out where this guy is because, that just makes sense. So I hit my jump pad, go ahead and release, and then this is where the build fight begins, guys. So I hope you have been enjoying so far. I will see you guys at the end of the gameplay. So I hope you guys go to enjoy this crazy build fight, and I'll see you guys at the end of the crazy build fight. So I hope you guys go to enjoy it. Once it loads, we'll get that going. So let me back up. So here I am, and let the build fight commence. So there we go, guys. I actually win the game. It's actually really crazy. I drop down into that area and I win the game. Absolutely crazy. Let's just look at the scale of this build fight really quickly. So this guy was basically trying to make a basically make the smallest ring out of me. And I said, heck no, brother, you're not doing that. But just look how big this build fight is. It starts down here with me sprinting over here because I see him. And it goes up right here. And of course I have the wood for the time being. So I almost get caught in the storm. I'm like, oh my gosh, I might lose this. And see, this is what I'm talking about. He tries to get the biggest ring on me. I say, nah, man, you're not getting the biggest ring on me. Smallest ring on me. But there we go, guys. Look how freaking big it is. This is definitely my biggest build fight in Fortnite. I definitely haven't gotten one any bigger than this. Absolutely crazy. I don't even remember. I don't think I placed that. I might have though. Actually, yes, I did. But it's crazy, man. Absolutely ginormous build fight. And here I am in my nice little cubby hole, safely away with a 9-kill victory royale. So there we go, guys. I really hope you enjoyed another Fortnite video. I know it's not a live gameplay, but you know what? I'm so tired today that I couldn't even get a gameplay. I was so tired. But, I mean, we got a win in a really cool build fight, so I hope you guys enjoyed a kind of cinematic build fight view. And if you did, make sure to leave a like. Subscribe if you are new. Make sure you guys check out all of my recent Fortnite videos. And as well as my Call of Duty World War II videos, and I'll see you guys on another video very, very soon.